Hi guys, in today's video I'm doing a scalp prep or hair prep before I go braid my hair at a salon. I have overly sensitive scalp, so I need to do magic before I go to a salon. We can so much just get into today's video because I'm not going to be taking the whole time. I just want to take you guys through the whole process of prepping my hair before I go to a salon. For my scalp prep, I'm using Pure Royal Scalp Stimuli. And what I'm just gonna do is just to section my hair into 4 lines and apply this directly into my scalp, and I'm gonna sit with it for like 3 to 5 minutes. My hair is really not dirty per se because I did a hair treatment not long ago, so I'm not gonna shampoo. I'm just gonna rinse off the treatment and condition my hair because it's not really dirty. The whole issue is my scalp, so I need to make sure that I take care of it before I go to a salon. So without further ado, let's get right into today's video. To begin with scalp care treatment, I started off with spraying my hair with water. When you're dealing with natural hair or 4C hair, you need to make sure that your hair is hydrated to avoid breakage, and it makes it easy to manage your hair. That is just one thing that you need to incorporate. And I went in with the scalp stimulant from Pure Royal. It's a moisture mint therapy treatment. It helps with eliminating flakiness and it instantly relieves itching and dryness, soothes and heals scalp, and it also promotes hair growth as per the instructions. I personally love this scalp stimulant because it helps my scalp with dryness, and it also just relieves that itchiness that I suffer from. As I mentioned, that my scalp is overly sensitive, it's always itching, so I need to do all these treatments to ensure that I help my scalp. And yeah, that's what I do to take care of it. And also, you know, when you go to a salon, there's just a lot of tension that goes into your head or your scalp. And I'm visiting the salon for the first time, so I don't know if they do cater for natural hair or what. I've previously been to a salon and it wasn't the best experience because when you get to a salon, then they want to do this on your hair, and I better know how to cater for my natural hair, so hence I'm doing all this process. So what I do is just apply the scalp stimulant on my scalp directly, and then I massage it into my scalp, and then I just let it sit for like 30 minutes or even 10 to 15 minutes, just so that the treatment can penetrate through the scalp. As you can see, I followed with a conditioner. I did mention that I was not going to shampoo my hair because I had previously done a treatment, so I just went in with a rinse out conditioner from Vida is Life, and I was so impressed with this conditioner, the way it was just detangling and defining my curls. I was just happy, and this was my first time using it. I'm conditioning my hair so that I can detangle, because I am gonna apply heat on my hair after this because I want to stretch my hair, since I'm gonna do I wasn't sure if I was gonna do braids or if I was gonna do like cornrows, so hence I went in with conditioner just to soften my hair and to detangle it and just to make sure that moisture is restored into my hair. Oh my gosh, this process was painful. I had to change to using a detangling brush because it is friendly user. I did not wanna use comb on my hair. I don't like that process of using tools that are gonna break my hair, so hence I opted to using a detangling brush, and it was just making my life so easy. As you can see on the detangling brush, I shed little hair, which is normal, and I was happy since I had dyed my hair, so my concern was that it was gonna break much, but it did not break at all. I used a moisturizer from Pure Royal, and I went in with L'Oreal Heat Oil. This oil is just absolute perfect. It's a very lightweight oil. If you're applying heat on your hair, you might want to use this oil because it's also going to protect your hair from heat. And honestly, I would never do this process again. I'm looking into investing in I think it's called hot air brush. I'm looking into investing in one since I do a lot of hairstyles, and sometimes I want to do hairstyles that requires me to stretch my hair, so that is something that I would definitely use. I don't want to use a hair dryer. I just don't want to use it. I don't want to use tools that are gonna break my hair. More than anything, I was so happy with how I handled my hair. I did not shed a lot of hair. It was normal, and I was so happy. I think if you're gonna use a hair dryer, just make sure that you use a brush that will not break your hair or pull out your hair. So definitely recommend a brush that will just make your process easier. And I went in with my scalp treatment. This one is just amazing. It has that cooling sensation. I absolutely love it. A 10 out of a 10. And that was it. As you can see, my hair was not really stretched completely on the ends. I don't know. I think I was just so afraid to brush it. I'm afraid of combing my hair. So yeah, this is just the result of it. But nonetheless, I was happy. Held my hair in a bun, and salon appointment was the following day. This was the following day, or the day after I had prepped my hair to do cornrows or to braid. And when I got to a salon, the lady was like, my hair needs to be blow dried just on the ends because it's not stretched, as you can see how it looks. And she applied Mizani Miracle Milk and just massaged my scalp. I was so happy, and the way she handled my hair, mwah, chef kiss. It's just so amazing. If I knew this was what I was gonna get, I wasn't even gonna do the whole preparation, or I wasn't gonna blow dry my hair. But yeah, definitely recommend this salon. It's not even a paid partnership or a collab. I'm just saying it. I was so happy how they handled my hair, and it was giving luxurious, and I was just so happy. I decided to go with cornrows because I was not planning to stay or to sit for long hours doing braids. And that was it from my side. Hope that you do enjoy this video. Don't forget to give it a like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you think, and I will see you on my next video. Mwah.